My name is Erika Place Asensio. I am from Mexico. I was born in Guadalajara and I grew up in Acapulco. I have been in Saudi Arabia for 10 years. It was because of my husband's work. They asked him to come to Saudi Arabia 10 years ago, so we decided to move here. I never consider myself an artist, really, because I didn't study to be an artist. It's something that I was born with, and since I came to Saudi Arabia, I dedicate time 100% to paint. So yes, I am an artist, self-made, and I love it. Actually, since the time we moved to Saudi Arabia, our life has changed for better, especially for me, because I am doing what I love. And every morning, every day, it's a pleasure to wake up and do what you love to do. So that is my story, and enjoying every moment. And yeah, I'm painting every day, nearly. I just wanted to talk about my work. Especially this painting is one of the paintings I've been doing from the beginning of when I first arrived to Riyadh. These paintings are made with my fingers, all the flowers. They are wildflowers. That is the effect I wanted to give to this painting. So this is the first paintings I started in Saudi Arabia. The paintings to me is kind of my babies. Somebody was saying that, and it's true. I paint because it just takes me to a place that makes me happy. And I transpass that to other people as well. This is my kitchen. It's the place where I love to cook, where I am surrounded by colorful art made by me. And as you can see, every piece is different. And it's a mixed media painting where a lot of Mexican colors that we call. And I just love to have color around my house. The first thing they ask me is where you're from. Then when I say I'm Mexican, we know now why your paintings are so colorful. And they tell me the same story all the time. They love it because it brings happiness, because it's so different than the others. Even if it's color in the other artists, they can feel it's something maybe about Mexico in my paintings. So they appreciate the colorful life that I bring in each painting. I think that is why they like it. I start painting at home, and I started doing like small coffee mornings, events, and private sales. And slowly people starting contacting me for buying my art and coming to. I was teaching art class as well. And slowly one thing to another. And now I moved to this compound and I opened my studio. It's the first time that I have something that big. This is my studio art, Erika Place, a place where I grow up every day, a place where I share my passion with everyone. I have mixture of art. Some of them are mixed with Mexican and Saudi Arabia style. My paintings are full of life, and I try to share that, and I want to inspire other people as well. As you can see, I have many different styles of art as well as furniture that I love to paint and change. I love to give life to everything I see that will change completely the appearance. I have as well my paintings with flowers. Some of them are very Saudi style, but I always keep bringing my Mexican style to it. So color to me is the Mexican style that I give. These are my favorite paintings, we can say, because with this kind of style, the wildflowers is how I started here in Saudi Arabia. And actually they have been sold a lot here, and everybody recognized because it's like my signature in Saudi Arabia. I like to mix as well watercolors, as you can see. I love exploring. I love mixing aquarella with acrylic, but the main painting I do is with acrylic. There is so many good artists in Saudi Arabia. Saudi people I really admire. They are just very good artists. I think the difference is that I'm not making very traditional paintings, not all the time, and I exaggerate with the color in all my paintings. It doesn't matter if it's a person or a cactus, or I just put too much color on it, and that is how people recognize that this is Erika's painting, because I do put too much. And that is what I like about my paintings, and I cannot stop. Actually, I have to continue painting until I am happy with the result. I am very fan of recycling, so I do keep boxes as well, and I transform them. I like anything that I can give life. I'm making books as well, anything that brings life to the creation life. I love recycling, so I am finishing a painting with a face mask, and I transform them to small colorful doors. So this is something that I have never done before, but I really enjoy it, and just to see the result is really incredible. I really like this, and I think I will continue to make more of this. Here I have some paintings, they are ready to frame, that I love to work on paper as well, so people can take them away without problem in the suitcase and frame it at home wherever they go. I like working as well with the resin. That is a varnish that I put on top of some paintings, and that keeps the painting safe and for longer. So as you can see, it's kind of shiny, and you can clean it without any worries to damage the painting. In this side, we have as well a mixture of Saudi Arabia with Mexican style. The same, like I say, I love cactus because it's very traditional in my country. It's something that identifies us as Mexicans. These flowers as well, they are very famous in my country. I have furniture that I'm decorating as well, that brings everything that brings color and life to my world, really. Here we have some necklaces as well that they are made by people, local people, and from Mexican as well. Mexican style with Saudi Arabia. This is a mixture that I do with recycling as well. So I do love recycling a lot and use it for art. Definitely the women in abaya or cover will never have probably done it before. Probably will never do it if I wasn't living here. But now, like I said, I'm living here and I wanted to mix my culture with the Saudi culture as well. So I do a mixture of both in my paintings. Not all the time, but I try sometimes to come back to that. Like I say, I like to change often my style, and I think for me, changing the style is just learning more and more. That is why for me it feels like it. I do not think anything before painting. I just take the brush and start painting, and the painting takes his own transformation slowly. It's later when I can see something that I will decide that what will be. The hardest part will be if you really like that painting and somebody buy it. Sometimes I feel like they take a part of you, but at the same time, you are very happy. It's a mixture of feelings. You are happy, at the same time you are a little sad because I really like that painting. But to me, it's a pleasure to see my paintings going to somebody else's house. I do like Saudi artists and style. It's just really, really nice. I don't know many of them, but I follow a lot on Instagram. And I like it because they have definitely a very different style as well. Even if they are all in the same page, they have their own style. It's not my type of art, that is the good thing, because we're not supposed to do everyone the same thing. This is a wind chime that I put out here in my patio. This is it's telling me when it's windy outside, so we know it's going to be some storm or just windy. It's a nice place to be. It's a lot of plants. As you can see, it's cactus that reminds me of my country, Mexico. We have the savila as well. It's many green plants that they survive in the desert. So we love this place and it's very zen. Just make a nice cup of coffee and take a break. And taking breaks in the process is very important. If you have problems really, or something is there all the time in your head, stop painting until you feel like that's it, I have to continue. To me, art is now, I feel like it's an addiction. I have to paint. I feel the need to paint. When I'm painting, I don't see the hours, I don't see anything going around me. I just get inside that paint. It's like a transportation. So it's a very nice feeling because from 1 hour to 6 hours, I don't see the difference. So I can paint for hours and just don't notice what's happening around me, really. So it's a nice feeling, and it's a good therapy for the heart, for everything. It feels really good. Come here.
Ah, Milo, ça va? T'as tout trouvé, ce qu'on voulait?
Oui.
Et t'as pris du pain?
Oui, j'ai tout pris.
Les lobsters, elles sont dans le frais? Tout est frais? Bah bien, je vais les mettre, je vais les préparer. Et donc maintenant, il n'y a plus qu'à.
C'est un bon acteur en fait. Je vois ça.
Très bien.
Tonight we are having a Mexican couple coming and a Venezuelan couple as well. So we will be 6 people. And it's not very often since we had COVID that we had people in the house. So it's the first time, I think, for a year. And this is special because we'll be Mexican. And for me, having Mexican people in a country like here is a lot of people will think like it's incredible, Mexicans, but actually to meet people like them as well is not easy. We meet so many people here, but I'm very happy to have them tonight. It will be a pleasure. Tonight we're having a very nice couple coming to dinner with us. It's a Mexican couple, so since a long time we haven't had any friends around, so for us it's very special to have Mexican people.
Okay, we love. Sorry, I have to go. It's almost 10:30. So I will be back. Yeah, I will be back in 2 hours.
Don't be long, yeah? Okay, take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you.
I just want people to feel comfortable. I'm not showing anything or putting too much like anything, the glamour or anything like that. I just want them to feel that this house, we use everything we have, and I like to put little things everywhere, and I just want them to feel that they are welcome home. I am fixing my little painting that people can recognize my place where they come to visit me. This is the number more than this one actually. Normally I always give my number villa, but people forget. So this painting is designed for Erika Place, so they can see that this is my villa. Saudi Arabia, to me, unbelievable, has inspired me in many ways. They don't know the idea really of living here. Even myself, I didn't know how it will be to be here. And actually, it's a very inspireful country. It's very quiet, but I think this is what helped me as well to get inspired. People are very traditional. And I think they are very similar to Mexicans in some ways. They are very family, they are very friendly, and I get the inspiration from every day, really. The experience living here and see all these changes is making me feel like I belong to this country somehow. I feel like this is my home. I'm not very fan of the desert, but I do love going now and again, not often, but every time I go, it's a pleasure to be there. I love going out to look around how Riyadh is growing, really, because it has changed so much. I like to go to old towns. I like to see the simple life. I love nice malls as well, but I like the traditional life. Every time I say things positive, really. I have nothing negative to say about Saudi Arabia, and a lot of people ask me, how come you survive there? And I love because why not? You don't know how life is there, so to me living here is actually, I feel lucky. I feel safe, I feel it's my home. And because they always, they have been always so friendly with us as well, so I don't even feel being out of my country, to be honest. I feel home. Love your life, do whatever you love to do, and never stop dreaming, just keep doing what you love and get there.